All right, when you guys are ready, we'll start by opening up our hips. We'll do a high lizard pose to start. Stand up on the hands, foot up in line with the hands, and we're walking all around. In, out. Find those tight spots. Hang out, enjoy opening up these hips a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop our elbows down right next to our front foot for a standard lizard pose. And we'll go same side pigeon pose. Pigeon pose on the same side. And we'll switch it up on the side. We'll do our high lizard pose to start. Stay up on the hands. Walk around. Find those tight spots. Let's drop those elbows down right next to the front foot for a standard lizard pose. And we'll go pigeon pose, same side. Same side pigeon to finish it off. Go ahead and relax. While we're down here, let's get our wrists. Then we'll dive into our shoulders. Then we'll do our normal warm-up. Wrists, supinate, fingers pointed back towards the knees. Palms down, sit back, close them up. And switch it up, get extensors. Right to a puppy dog pose, reach out nice and far, elbows straight, drop it down. Go ahead and relax, push up position. We'll go goat stretch. Just one each side, goat stretch. One each side. You guys can hop up from there. We'll go through our normal arm series. So arm hugs, long arm swings, Egyptians, 10 on each, 5 with each hand on top. We'll get our sunrise good mornings 2 each way. 2 each way on the sunrise good mornings. From there, we're going baby makers, butt high, elbows back, pry open the hips, shimmy around, open up your squat. Down into a prayer squat, nice deep squat, big chest, neutral spine. Go ahead and squat out of it. We'll go 3 position squat. 3 squats nice and wide. 3 squats in your normal stance. And then 3 squats narrow. When you guys are ready, let's get over unders. Over, reach back and fold. We'll go 2 each way. Then we'll follow it up with hand walks. We'll go 2 on the hand walks, 2 forward, 2 backwards. From there, we'll grab our skinny band. Dislocates 5 and 5. 5 and 5 on the dislocates, 5 easy, 5 hard. From there, we'll go bilateral external rotation. So palms up towards the ceiling, single length of the band or doubled up. That's your choice. Elbows stay tight. 25 on the bilateral externals. From there, we'll head to our trainer. Tempo trainer push-ups, 5 reps. So we're going 3 counts all the way through. So take your time on the way down. Hold the bottom for 3, 3 on the way up, and then 3 at the top. 3 on the way down. Go at your own pace. 5 reps. 3 in the hole, 3 on the way up, and then 3 at the top. 5 reps, 3 counts all the way through. You guys have done your 5 reps. Hollow body rocks, 24. Finish off our warm up with our midline hollow rocks. We're going for 24 reps. You guys can hop up when you're done. We'll need our light band to start us off. Actually, might as well get set up for the next movement as well. Go medium band at our medium band long at our medium point attachment. So medium band long at our medium anchor point or our middle height. And we'll just have that ready on standby, ready to go. We will need our light band to start though, looped into thirds around the ankles. We're going lateral band walks and monster walks. And we'll review the monster walks because we don't do those a ton. Light band, cut into thirds. Around your ankles. So we know our lateral band walks. That's going to be our step side to side. And again, just 1 and 1 is totally fine. The monster walks, very similar. We want to have spacing in between the feet. You're working for toes that are straight ahead and knees that stay out. If you have room, I would probably go a couple more steps on the monster walks, probably 2 or 3 if possible, but about a quarter squat, nice and wide stance, a couple steps forward, a couple steps backwards. And our goal here is to keep width in between the feet. So stretch out the band and keep width. Don't allow that band to take you in when you're taking those steps on the monster walks. Exactly. Quarter squat, exactly. Engage in the glutes in that wide foot position. So we'll go 30 seconds lateral band walks and then 30 seconds monster walks. We're pretty much going to stay kind of in the same spot, but our glutes will light up on us. So first timer begins in 5 seconds. Lateral band walks to start. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five seconds. And monster walks forward and backwards, a couple steps forward, and then match it by going backwards. Try and keep your shoulders and hips square. Try not to turn them side to side. Five, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Beautiful. Unhook your feet. We'll use this same light band. For some supinated pull apart. So we'll need our long Y setup. So similar idea, we're going to go 30 seconds of pull aparts, supinated in the grip, so palms up towards the ceiling. We'll get 30 seconds of pull aparts, and then we'll rest 20 seconds, and then we'll do the same thing with our palms down towards the ground. So just changing your hand position. Pull aparts, supinated, 30 seconds, we'll rest 20 seconds, and then palms down, pronated, pull aparts again for another 30 seconds for a minute, total of post-delt work. First timer begins in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 20. Change your grip. Palms down. Give your shoulders a little break. We're going in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. That's time. Whew. Both these movements will be pretty, not real hard, but pretty spicy across the hips and the shoulders. All right, band cut into thirds. Let's do it. We got lateral band walks and monster walks. 30 seconds to 30 seconds, starting with the lateral band walks. Timer begins in 5. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five, 3, 2, 1. Monsters, wide feet, forward and backwards, big steps. Three, 2, 1. Last time. Whew. Okay. Back to the pull apart, same thing. We'll go supinated to start, 30 seconds, and then pronated to finish, also 30 seconds. Alrighty. Timer begins in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. 10. 3, 2, 1. Change your hand position, 30 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, one more time through, then we'll move on. Get that skinny band, cut it into thirds. Let's line up our glutes one more time. Oh, man. All right, timer begins in 5. Lateral band walks to start. Get your steps in, 2, 1, let's go. Two, 1, monster. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, pull aparts. Nice hat, Gail. Sonny. That's good workout attire. I like it. All right, last one. You guys 30 seconds, supinated pull aparts, 20 seconds rest, and then 30 seconds pronated. Then we'll move on. Timer begins in 5. Pump out those reps. Last time here. 2, 1. Let's go. Whew. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. 20 seconds rest. Switch your grip. Ten seconds. Again, get a lot of reps here in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Palms down. Five, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Woo. Nice job. All right, we are moving on. We're going to be doing a, let's go heavy band. We're going to do us. Heavy band cut in half at your low attachment. And then you guys can go medium band, either long or cut in half. It's really your choice. We're doing pull throughs. So if you cut the band in half, you'll have some pretty good resistance. If you go long, it'd be kind of on the lighter side, but still challenging. So I have the heavy band cut in half for sure. You're definitely going to want that. So your heaviest band cut in half at your low anchor point. And then you can either half your medium band, or you can go long on the medium band attached to your heavy band. Sorry, it sounds confusing just coming out of my mouth, but that's what it is. Stubby Y. Stubby Y at our low anchor point. We can feel it out as we get into it. So on the pull throughs, you guys, just a reminder, got to have some decent resistance on this. This is a movement we're super strong in. So walk it out nice and far. Back is set, and at the top, you got to squeeze your quads and your butt. That's where the value of this movement comes through, that peak extension at the top. Volume will stay high on this. We're going 25 reps for our first set. I want to watch you guys because we don't do this a ton. So let me see that first set, you guys, at 25. I'll shout out some things as I see them. Your hands will poke through behind your legs. Arms stay nice and long. Our back is set just like it would be on a deadlift. You guys actually all look very, very nice. And you guys can go deep on this. You can hinge pretty deep to almost parallel with the ground with your upper body. That's fine. Yeah, and that's totally fine. Gail, that's awesome. Janet, good. Nice, Val. Keep your hands high in your crotch, you guys. Don't let your hands get down to your knees. Your hands should stay nice and high up in the hips, and your elbows stay straight. I'll join you guys for the next set. I just wanted to make sure you guys were on point with this. Get your 25 reps. And please let me know if you have any questions on this movement. It's a fairly simple movement. We just don't do it a ton. And this should be glutes 100%. Low back will definitely play a role in stabilizing. Hammies may light up a little bit too. That's fine. It could be calves for some people. Nice job, you guys. So just so we don't have to change our anchor points up and down so much, we're going to stick with the incline press today. I know we do those a ton. I wanted to do decline, but it would just be too much of a hassle going up and down. So you guys can stick with the stubby Y, or you guys could swap out the medium band for your light band. And we'll be doing our half kneel incline press. The volume will be high. We're going 25 reps on this as well. So choose your band accordingly. But again, let's stay at our low point. So that way we're not changing our positions too much. Either heavy and medium or your heavy and light band, that's your choice. This is our stubby Y setup. We're pressing to just above our forehead, so we're pressing up at an angle. Let's do it. Volume is high, 25. Challenge yourselves. Lock out your elbows every time. In the bottom, elbows are tucked to your side. At the top, we're finishing about forehead height. When you guys are done, you can go back to that heavy stubby Y, so using the heavier bands. Let's get our pull-throughs. Again, we're just going to cycle through these two movements. We'll get 3 sets on each. Pull through 25, incline press also 25. When you guys are ready, let's do it. Hands stay high up in the hips. Hinge over, hands will pop out the back, and then squeeze your butt at the top. Whew. Yeah, that'll smoke your glutes pretty good. When you guys are done, change your bands as needed. Make sure on the incline press, you guys can lock out your elbows. That's very important. So change to lighter bands as needed. Reps will stay at 25. Half kneel, banded incline. All right, pull through his last set. 25. Last set on the incline, also 25. When you guys do finish those incline presses, more band stuff. We're doing posterior chain, so basically our glutes in a different way today. So we have kind of more unconventional movements. We're going to need our light band and our medium band for some hip thrusts. We've done these a bunch recently, so this should be a fairly familiar setup. And we have classic deadlifts in our workout today, so don't worry, we're not missing our deadlifts. So this will be the hip bridge complex. We're going to go double band setup. We know this one. Make that light band go into thirds and put it just below your knees. And then from there, we're going to go medium band around our feet and across our waistline. We will do hip thrusts, and then we'll do holds, and I'll call it out. Our goal here is a wide stance with the feet. So make sure those feet stay nice and wide with your toes straight ahead. And obviously flare open those knees. So wide feet, wide knees, that's the goal. Setup wise, if you do have issues with the setup, just let me know if you forget it. Otherwise, when you guys are ready, it makes a lot more sense once we go supine. So on your back, then you guys can place the medium band across your waist. Set your feet wider than you want to with your toes straight. All right, we're doing hip thrust and we'll do holds. When I say thrust, we're just going up and down. When I say hold, obviously hold the top position. So when you guys are ready in 3, 2, 1, thrust. And hold. Hips high, hips high. Squeeze your glutes. There we go. Thrust. Hold. Thrust. And hold. Final hold. And stop. Oh, man. Whew. All right, so now let's use our high anchor point, and we'll do the stubby Y setup, and we'll do a decline press. So high anchor, we're standing, and we're coming down below our chest now. So same idea, instead of going high, we're now going low. So take your time setting up that high anchor. Make sure it's on point. And again, heavy band is pretty good. Cut in half as the anchor point, and then a medium or a light band on top of that tends to work well. So So from here, you guys, based on how high your high anchor point is, you could go half kneel, you could go standing, but the biggest thing is I want your hands to come down lower now. We're coming down below our chest. We did an incline, about forehead height. Now we're doing a decline. We're going nice and low, 25 reps. Okay. Nice work, you guys. We'll cycle through these two movements one more time. So let's get our two bands set up for our hip thrust and holds. Light band cut into thirds, set just below the knee. Medium band, foot, waist, and then other foot. And again, when you lay down, the setup makes a lot more sense. All right, same idea. We'll do some hip thrusts and we'll do a total of 3 holds. Wide stance, knees are out. We're hip thrusting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And hold. Thrust. And hold. Last set of thrust. Whew. And hold. Stop. Oh. Okay. All right, so that top anchor point, let's finish off with our decline press, and then we'll get into our conditioning. Same thing, 25, you guys. Make sure you come down below your chest on this one. This should be a deep press. Oh man, my glutes are lit up. Oh my gosh. So we will need our long bar for our deadlift in the workout today, guys. Workout's very simple. It's deadlift and burpees. I just got a kind of a janky shoulder some days, so I'll be doing deadlift and jump rope. So just a heads up, I'm doing something slightly different. Deadlift and burpees, easy stuff. Make sure you have your long bar out. The deadlift resistance is your choice. My glutes are pretty hammered, so I'm going to go on the lighter side, but totally up to you guys. Multiple band, single band, whatever you want to do. We're going to go 3 rounds, 20 long bar deadlifts, 9 burpees. At the end of the burpees, we'll rest. We'll kind of catch up as a group, and then we'll go back to the deadlifts. So this should act as a sprint, you guys. This should act as, deadlifts obviously take your time, but the burpees, get those done quickly. Don't leave people waiting. We'll rest for about 20 seconds as a group, and then we'll get going again for 3 rounds. And again, I'll be jumping rope instead of burpees just because I got to save my shoulder a little bit. So long bar deadlift and burpees. Long bar deadlift is 20 reps. Burpees is 9 reps. And these should be 3 sprint intervals. They should be on the faster side. We got to be moving on these. So when you guys are ready, go ahead and get your deadlift set up. "20 deadlifts to start. And round number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nine burpees, get them done. Nice work, you guys, fast. Beautiful. I'll tell you when we're starting again, about 15 seconds. Start getting your deadlift set up. Let's knock it out in about 10. Five seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, we're deadlifting. 20. Nice job. 20 seconds. Last one coming up. 10. Get your deadlift ready. 5. And in 3, 2, One last set. Let's do it. Finish it off. Yeah. Good work, you guys. Let's hit our straddle and call it a day. Okay. Nice job on like glute work today. Those were spicy movements. Turn your shoulders to the right. To the left. Back to the center. That's it. Good work, you guys. Tomorrow is single leg work, the toughest day of the week, just a heads up. Val, awesome job. And Gail, Janet, good work. We'll see you guys tomorrow.